Hi, I just wanted to check in with you before it got too late, and I'm looking like a hot mess. I really haven't done anything today, but I wanted to check in and give you an update on my earlier situation with my daughter. She did go into rehab, and I am so proud of her. Her and my grandson went this afternoon. She called me when she got there, and she was scared. She was crying when she left, and I felt really heartfelt for her. But at the same time, I had to get on my knees and thank God, because you know what? He's an awesome God. He opened this door for her, He opened her heart just enough for her to go in there and replant that seed of recovery. Um, so when she called, she was scared of the unknown. She's only ever done an outpatient program before, or she went like 3 times a week and she got to be at home. This time, she'll be living there for a while. So it's new to her. She has a little anti-social behavior, which I think all addicts do. Um, but I'm just so grateful because she's going to find the girl inside if she utilizes everything there is about a program. There's some people that go into a program and they just get clean. They don't work the steps, they don't do whatever. They do the basics. And if that's all you're in there to do is the basics, then why be there? It's a life changing thing. It's a thing you work on every day of your life, at least for this addict. Um, when I got into recovery, like I said, I never went into a program. But when I got clean and I did start going to meetings, NA, AA, later on, codependency, Al Anon, because I needed all those things. I needed to learn how to live life on life's terms without any mind altering drugs. So for her, there's just so much there. If she just reaches out and takes it, she's going to find love and compassion and understanding and get some counseling. And she's going to have one addict loving on another addict. It's an awesome process. It really is. If it's what you want. If you're not ready, it's not going to work. My grandson, I could hear him playing in the background, and that's like kind of a strange question. A lot of people ask me, like, why would you let your grandson go into a drug program and be around a bunch of drug addicts? First of all, they're recovering drug addicts. They're in recovery. Second of all, there are counselors, there are trained therapists, there are specialists to work with children who have been subjected to this environment. You got to remember that with kids, even my kids, I was a mom and I was present as much as I could be, which is probably about 40%. Um, when I changed, everything had to change, including my kids, because I tended to let them get away with way more because I was busy trying to get away with what I was trying to get away with. And so therefore there's behavior issues. We are what we are around. It's like we are who we hang out with. And I've always believed that to a certain extent anyway. So for my grandson, he needs to learn stability. He needs to learn rules. He needs to see that mom isn't in that same old, oh, go do what you want because mom's busy. He's been subjected to her being high, being in a dysfunctional relationship, not a whole lot of structure, not a whole lot of rules. And there he'll get that. So therefore, when they come home and they get their own place, his brain will already be being trained to how to live normally along with my daughter. The road to recovery is a lifetime event. It's not something that happens overnight. When I quit, using, I did just quit using. But like I shared, my behavior didn't change. Therefore, for a long time, my girls and my son and my husband and nobody else changed their behavior with me either, because they were used to me one way. And honestly, some people didn't like me once I got sober. And if you're an addict, you know that feeling. Some people were like, why don't you go get high because your attitude was a whole lot better? Or you didn't pay attention. What are you paying attention for now? You know? So the road to recovery isn't all, roses and daisies and this and that. It can be a difficult road. But I just wanted to get on here really quick because I got to make the husband dinner. He's partial to eating dinner. And thank anybody who watched and prayed for my daughter today. God bless you and your family and your loved ones. If there's anybody out there that's going through the same thing as me, please feel free to contact me, drop me a message, give me a high five, whatever it is. Anyway, I'll be checking back in tomorrow morning, and I hope you all have a blessed night. And that's it for the night. Night.